Well, Janet's youngest is 23, 5 children, but you know what Super Bowl is all about. And we have some surprises here. Just in case you think, oh boy, I'm on the Daniel plan, gonna be a Deadsville adventure this year watching the football game. Not so. We've already been sampling. Tell us what we're having.
Lots of healthy options that you can have for game day and for any other family celebration or big party. So we brought along some things that might be a really good menu planner for this weekend. So we have game day chili, and this is a recipe that makes a lot and tastes fantastic. You can make it on the stovetop, or you can make it in a crock pot and just have it sitting there all day long. We also brought along some tortillas, which you can serve with guacamole. You can have it with salsa, and this makes great snacking. And as well, we brought along some toasted almonds with
sea salt
and olive oil. So when you toast your nuts, whether they're pumpkin seeds or walnuts or almonds, you can just put a little bit of olive oil on there, and then the salt will stick. And we love things that are salty, and when you use the healthy salt as well, it makes a big difference. So that's an excellent thing. Then we have molten chocolate cakes. They taste fantastic. I think one of our all-time favorite chocolate desserts. And this is made with all real ingredients. Yes, it's rich, but it's all real whole ingredients.
And you would put, are you ready for this? Whipped cream in there.
I would put whipped cream on top of that, absolutely. Now you want real whipped cream, and then you want real healthy ingredients. And the recipe for that is in my Discover the Power of Food book that just was released this month.
Congratulations.
And so that's a great way. You also can make a salad, and you can have a taco salad. You can put your chili on top, or you can have a whole lot of toppings out, from sour cream and diced tomatoes and green peppers, onions, all kinds of things, even ground beef. So you can have that all spread out and make taco salads is another thing.
And this chili can go on the salad.
And that can go on top.
I made these. I wrote about these in the Compass this month. Kale chips. You have to try them to believe how good they are.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Olive oil and sea salt again.
There you go.
And I guess we're moving over here. Game or no game, sometimes you get cravings.
You want things
you want munchies.
And nuts in the shell are an excellent way of getting healthy, whole, fresh nuts. And of course, vegetables. And when we serve it with hummus or guacamole, it makes it all more interesting.
And that is homemade hummus. It's so delicious and so simple. And do I believe this? We have chocolate here.
We have chocolate here. So dark chocolate, 72% or greater, is a snack we can have.
72%?
72% or greater is what we would like to look for. Now, if you don't love 72% chocolate, you want to move up toward that. You want to start with something that has a little less cocoa content and work toward that, because it's the chocolate itself that has the antioxidants. So I have some 85% here that I really like. It takes a little getting used to move from 70 to 75 to 80 and 85, but I really like that. And the more cocoa solids, the more antioxidants.
An ounce a day with the Daniel plan allowed. Now, cream, really?
Really. If you're going to put something in your coffee, it should be real cream. And if you're going to put cream on your chocolate molten cakes, it should be real cream. Ingredients, cream.
Okay.
No stabilizers, no chemicals. Now, you mentioned cravings. So this is going to satisfy your cravings for this weekend. But I wanted to speak a little bit about cravings and the Daniel plan. So as you start eating the kinds of foods that are in the Daniel plan, you're going to find that your cravings diminish.
It's
You're
true.
going to find that you won't get so hungry. And that's because your body's getting satisfied with more healthy ingredients, more nutrients that it needs. And as you see those cravings diminish, something really important is happening. And that is that your metabolism is healing. So what we don't realize is
your
that
metabolism
is healing.
So
when we have cravings of any kind, sugar, salt cravings, carb cravings, this is a sign we don't have a healthy metabolism. And
Janet, most of us have used that as an excuse for overweight.
Yes.
I have a slow metabolism.
I have a slow metabolism.
You mean that can heal?
We can heal that. Or we have cravings, it's a sign that our metabolism is not working the way it should. As we eat the real foods, and as we start focusing on the real foods, as in the Daniel plan, many things happen. It starts out with a decision. And those of you who are following the Daniel plan, you've made a decision to follow that. But then you start changing based more on how you feel than on what you know. And as you start feeling the cravings diminish and you start lasting longer through the morning and not getting so hungry, you're going to find that your body is healing, and you're going to know that as the cravings go, your metabolism is healing. And this is such an exciting thing to experience.
It is. I really want to emphasize that. And I don't know if the guys are listening and can just nod to this. You know, it's not just the visual about weight loss. It is how you feel. And we've been talking about it all this month.
So yes,
then you're motivated to keep going.
People are focusing on the weight loss because that's really exciting, but what we really want is to feel different, and we want that energy to come, and we want to feel the cravings diminish.
And yes, you said earlier, it might be that you're sleeping better, or that you have more energy.
Absolutely,
or,
but the other
brain
thing
fog
is
lifts.
that this is all a sign that the blood sugar is more stable. And we all need to pay attention. It's not just for diabetics. We all need to pay attention to the response of our blood sugar to the food that we're eating. And Mark Hyman in the Daniel Plan and myself in Discover the Power of Food, I teach you how, and he teaches you how, to focus on getting the blood sugar more steady. And this is how you're going to heal your body and keep the inflammation down. And as you do that, you just feel so fantastic. You want to continue. It's not so hard anymore.
This so clarifies why they say food is medicine.
Yes.
Yes,
it speaks to your body. It tells your body how to behave. It tells your cells how to communicate to one another, and you start feeling the difference, and you just want to continue.
We have loved the learning, and we have more with Janet. Next time, we're going to talk about calorie counting. And just in case you think, oh, hey, we have an invasion happening here. See how appealing it is? I made that hummus. Tell me what you think.
It's like Super Bowl day, huh?
We have lots more. Don't worry, if you haven't started the Daniel Plan, I'll tell you what I know for sure. We're all in for life. We're not dropping this at the end of 40 days. So get on board. Get your book now. This is the last, can you believe it's the last week, guys? Oh.
No.
So busy eating.
Somebody, they're not even listening to me.
The last week on Huntley Street emphasis, but we're continuing
right.
through. Our 40th day ends on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, you bet.
Get your
Watch
book.
this, get your book.